Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be talking about MiUI, some of the new improvements that I've seen on MiUI and some of the tips and tricks that you can use if you're using MiUI. And guys, if you recall, this is the Xiaomi 13 Pro, which was the first smartphone that came with the Android 13 with MiUI 14 in India. And I have been actually using this smartphone for the last couple of days, and it's again very fluid, no jitters or anything. Memory management is very good. And again, this comes with the MiUI 14, and I noticed quite a bit of improvements under the hood with MiUI 14, and I'm going to talk about that. And guys, I also asked the Xiaomi team a few questions, so I got that. In fact, guys, don't worry, the MiUI 14 is just not exclusive to this smartphone. We will be getting MiUI 14 in a lot of other Xiaomi and Redmi smartphones. In fact, the Xiaomi team actually gave me the entire list. I'll show you that also. But first, let's look at some of the things that I immediately noticed with MiUI 14. And I feel this is a polished version and a lighter version of MiUI, a lot more fluid, and also consumes a lot less RAM because they have done RAM optimization under the hood. In fact, they also said that the actual ROM is significantly shrinked. It consumes 4 gigabytes less space compared to MiUI 13. That way they have actually made it a lot more efficient, in fact, as you can see from this screenshot. And also in terms of the day-to-day usage, the cache management has been done very well. In fact, it reduces almost 3 gigabytes of space on the disk after you've used a device. Again, cache is something that you'll notice that even if you don't install new apps, again, the internal storage will fall down a little bit, and this is because of cache. And in this MiUI 14, they have improved the cache management, and they say that overall users after using the device after it reduces the cache usage by about 3 gigabytes. So again, improvements in not only the actual ROM is smaller in size, we also have cache management improvements, and also they said that they have done a lot of RAM actually optimization under the hood. And Xiaomi claims that this MiUI 14 consumes about 214 megabytes of RAM less on boot, and I can attest that way. I would say you have a lot more RAM for the apps instead of just system just taking up that hogging up that space. That way I feel it's very efficient. And again, RAM management has been done very well. It's very fluid, and again, RAM management, as I've told you, is done very well on this device again. So it's nice to see that Xiaomi is paying attention to all this small things, making the entire user UI feel a lot more polished. Apart from that, I also noticed some new features on this MiUI 14. They have this new thing called Sidebar. This works on, for example, if I open YouTube, you see this bar, and also this works on if you're doing gaming and stuff. And if you tap this, if you just slide to this, you get a few more options on this one. And again, you can enable Dolby Atmos and do other stuff like this. But you can also, let's say you're just watching a YouTube video, so it's an educational video or something, and you want to open one more app, you can do that. You can move around like this. Let's say you can minimize this like this, it goes over here, and when you're done, again, you can just move it here, it becomes small. But let's say you want to remove this, you can just slide away and put it here. So again, you have the sidebar option, and this works very well in YouTube. Not only in YouTube, but even when you're doing gaming and stuff, it is there. So I feel this is a new addition that we are getting with this MiUI 14. Moving to the next thing is that again, the gallery app is has a lot of features, and some of these features are not exclusive to the MiUI 14, but I'll just talk about it. In fact, I like this. Let's just open a gallery and let's just scroll to one of the photographs that I had taken. For example, as you can see, this was the photograph that I have taken with this smartphone, and you can actually now change the sky. This I took at about afternoon sometime, and the sky was clear, but we can actually change the sky. Let me actually show you how to do that. And these are some of the AI tools that were actually there within the gallery app. You don't have to install any third-party app or stuff like that. Just go over here, edit, and you go to the AI settings. You see this AI tab, and you have the sky tab over here, and here you can download these filters. For example, right now it's morning, let's go to the evening or something. Let's just change to night. Okay, let's just make it full moon. And as you can see, it immediately changed the background, and the cutout is done very well. You have a lot of, for example, the star even, and as you can see, instantly it does. This is done by AI, and this works very well. We also have one more filter, fireworks. I like this. And notice what is happening here, it is reflecting here on the photograph. So these are some of the tools that you can do, and you can download stuff, more filters also like this, again lightning edit, and this is done. So again, you can save this as a new picture. So this is something that I noticed is there. In fact, I didn't encounter this earlier, and thanks to actually Sandeep Sharma, when I had visited the Xiaomi, it's a headquarters in Bangalore about 2-3 months ago, he actually showed me this feature. Again, one more feature that is there, and again, this is not exclusive to MiUI 14, but I think so many of you would appreciate. Google popularized this. It's called the Magic Eraser. We have that functionality even with the default gallery on this one. Let me actually show you. In fact, yesterday I was out, I was taking some snaps, and okay, I took this snap. As you can see, it looks good. Let me zoom in, but this person is there. It's ruining the shot. So let's just go to the edit, and again go to the AI option, and here in erase, if you click, here they have preset stuff like that. You can obviously draw to erase stuff, but again, this is the person, so I'll just click on remove person, and the AI does its magic, and if I press erase, that person is gone. This works very, very well. In fact, it worked much better than I anticipated. So again, this is a built-in tool that is there in the gallery. Again, this is not exclusive to MiUI 14, but yeah, this is something, and I can just save this as a new pic. As you can see, it's done. This was the original pic, and this is the new save pic that we have done. So again, these are some of the AI options that we have. Another thing that I noticed is there, and I didn't realize this one. Let's say this has a lot of text, and let's say you just want to extract the text. You can easily do that. You just click over here, and you just hit this recognize text, and it just extracts all the text that's there on the image. So this works very, very well, as you can see. So this is also a nice feature. The MiUI 14 also has dual apps. For example, it was prompting me earlier when I set up my WhatsApp, try dual apps. For example, if you have dual SIM and you want to use WhatsApp with both the numbers, you can use functionality like dual apps. It's still there even on MiUI 14. And apart from that, let me also show you the watermark thing. This is a watermark thing that is on the Xiaomi 13 Pro. And somebody asked me, can we remove the existing watermark if we have done, let's say this is the watermark that I have added, okay, but let's say I don't want it now. So you can just go here and just hit this remove watermark, and you can remove the watermark. So this is something, again, this is exclusive to the 13 Pro, but I thought you can use this one. Okay, anyways, moving to the next thing is if you are actually getting a new Xiaomi phone, and I noticed this one even with this MiUI 14, is that the default animations are not very fast. If you notice right now how fast and fluid this device is, and memory management is done very, very well on this one. That is something that I noticed. As you can see, it's super, super fluid. But by default, it's actually not, the animations are not this fluid. It's not the problem with the processor or something, but by default, if you go over here, again, we also have some widgets and stuff. I'll show you some new widgets they have added. Even wallpapers, actually, they have added quite a few new wallpapers with this MiUI 14. But if you go here over the settings and you hit this more, and animation speed by default is relaxed, okay. I would say move it at least to the balance, if not fast, and overall UI, you will notice a boost on your smartphone. So that is something that I have noticed. Also, they have added a lot of new widgets. In fact, the clock, they have added the gallery. And so again, with this MiUI 14, they have added a few new widgets that also are an improvement, I would say, if you are a person who uses widgets. So the next question you might have is, when will I be getting this MiUI 14 on my Xiaomi or Redmi smartphone? And as you can see, guys, this is the list that Xiaomi had sent me. So it will be coming based on that. Again, pause the screen to know if your device is getting the MiUI when, Q1, Q2 or Q3. Overall, I have to say, guys, Xiaomi has put in effort on MiUI 14. They have optimized it, made it faster. The overall size of the ROM has also actually reduced. So even for your older smartphones, when you upgrade to MiUI 14, it should actually make the smartphone faster. So I feel now MiUI is on the right track, and definitely I have to say this MiUI 14 is the best MiUI version that Xiaomi has released till date. What do you guys feel about the same? Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.